I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Super Mario All-Stars. More specifically, we played all of the Marios that aren't the third one. We're gonna play the third out of 4 games here. So let's go ahead and go ahead. Mario and Luigi have a super fun time in what is probably I don't know, a stage show of some kind. Just kind of running around, kicking stuff. Luigi tries to murder Mario for basically no reason. This game caused a sibling rivalry that lasted for eons. Wowzers, there's turtles. This game has a little battle mode thing, but that's like multiplayer or whatever, and we all know I don't have friends to play video games with around here. Well, none that I can easily obtain at the now. Anyway, Mario 3 kind of starts the trend of being good, I guess. I don't know. I like Mario 2. I like Mario 1. Lost Levels is... but I'm going to immediately lose my tail. That just seemed like the thing to do, you know? Because, I don't know. Mario 3 just introduces so many things to the Mario series at this point that it's just kind of weird, you know, to think that so much stuff existed only now in this particular game. Like, man, can you believe it? Turtles? Turtles are weird. Well, okay, here's another thing, flying. You know, you can just grab a tail and start flying away as long as your P meter is filled up. That's a 3! I love 3. It's a very good number. It's very close to the number 8. It's missing a few bits. Anyway, this is me losing my tail again. You can grab and kick shells in this game. If you're cool, you can not hurt yourself and get a P-switch. It's pretty magical, if you ask me. And at the end of the stage, you can run over here and grab this card. If you get 3 of a kind, you get some lives. If you get 3, you get a life. So, I mean, it's kind of nice, right? I think it's kind of, I don't know. I like Mario 3 a lot. You know, I don't think that's a bold statement to make, me liking Mario 3 as if, like, I'm the only one who likes Mario 3, because let me tell you, Mario 3, kind of a big deal sometimes. There's a piranha over here. There's a secret 1-up up there that I can't collect because I fell down, but also because I guess if it's off screen, I can't touch it. There's a secret room in this pipe that I kind of want to go to. I have a feeling, yeah, I'm gonna get hit though, but it's fine. See, look at this secret room. There's question marks and coins. That sure was worth losing my mushroom. Probably. You gotta be careful in these times. These dark times where stuff happens. In this game, I do recall the mushrooms, when they come out of the blocks, will move in a direction based on something. I don't know, there's a star here, by the way. Note blocks also introduced in this game. Flying Goombas introduced in this game. Not having full run speed when I get up to the card introduced in this game. No, if you ever roll full run speed, pretty much always get a star. So that's kind of neat. Level 3 is the one that has the secrets in it. Boomerang Bro is here, and he's got some things to give you. Just make sure you give them back. You know, he's got to return them to the boomerang store at like 5 o'clock. There's a super cool pink number in there. It's not a number, it's a note block. I can use it to go to Coin Heaven. Coin Heaven is a little bit poor these days. You'd think they'd have more coins than this, but it is what it is. This game introduced auto-scroll too, didn't it? I'm trying to remember, because I don't think Mario 2 had auto-scroll, did it? Probably not. Also, I don't know if there's a single person out there that doesn't know about the secret with the white box, but, you know, it's that thing where you hold down and then all of a sudden you're in the background, bouncing on things in the foreground and finding secret toot whistles here in the back room. Wow, I just skipped basically that whole level. So you know what, it's fine. Let's go to the mushroom house. Yo, in this box you can have its contents. It's a flower. Yeah, so basically the new thing in this game is you can, what button is it? That one. I have like an item inventory. So if I wanted to, I could use an item outside of the level, and maybe I will have some of those powers that exist. Some of the powers. I love powers. Man, this is also a level that has a secret in it. Mario 3 just kind of introduced the concept of there being a bunch of secrets everywhere, feels like. I mean, Mario 1 and 2 had their fair share of secrets. I mean, Mario 2 had, like, the mushrooms and such. This game has, turtles that exist. I sure did everything in my power to get this one-up. I mean, I did get it, in fact, but I could have made it easier on myself by not being bad. The problem I have with the tail, especially in this game, by the way, a lot of later items that induce flight in the Mario series, you can kind of, like, float with them, just holding the button. In this game, you have to, like, rapidly hit it. Also, I don't know if anybody's ever been hit by that boomerang guy before. You kind of have to go out of your way to do that. But I got a 1-up, so it's alright. It's alright. I didn't get enough coins for the thing! There's a secret if you get enough coins. And I didn't get enough coins, I guess. Which makes me sad, because you know what? Would have been nice. This is the weird freaking slot machine thing where I'm bad at it, but also I don't care enough to be good at it. So, you know, it's whatever. It's not like I'm hurting for lives in this game, usually, so, we'll see how true that statement becomes. Fireballs are still here, by the way. Somehow that's the first fireball in the game, I think? I'm trying to remember if fireballs showed up before now. Well, I mean, like, in the level. Obviously, I got a fireball from the thing, Mushroom House. There's a cool secret in here if you fly, though. If you fly up here and over the wall ceiling, you can find that, why did the camera not scroll? What is happening? What? Oh, did I have to push up to open a door? I thought that this just kind of kept going to the right and it dumped you into that room. That's weird. I don't know, man. It's been a while, so maybe I just didn't remember that. There's a Hammer Bro here. He's dead now. This game has just roaming enemies on the world map, so that's kind of neat. You touch them and they just initiate a fight with you. You might be wondering what this lock here is. Because I didn't quite do this level as intended. It didn't disappear, so it's not really relevant. But basically, if you beat the boss of a castle, a lock will disappear on the world map. But if you get a game over at all of the levels that you've completed, that is the third time I have hurt myself in a dumb way in the middle of a tail whap for some reason. What is happening? That just totally interrupted my obvious explanation that for the people that have never played Mario 3 before. You know, those guys. Anyway. Yeah, if you get a game over, all the levels you've completed just reflip so you have to beat them again. Which is an interesting mechanic that, I guess, exists. The locks disappearing, however, will not. They will not come back. So, you know, if you get a game over, you have yourself a nice little shortcut. They're kind of like checkpoints. But you see, because I didn't actually beat the boss, I kind of had a non-standard exit to that level. Didn't get rid of that thing, so that was my long-winded explanation while I did this neat underground level that existed. Yeah! Neat explanations! I don't know, it's Mario 3. This is the first world. I mean, there's not a ton to explain, really. You might be wondering what those whistles are, though, right? It's basically this game's answer to warp zones. I guess? I don't know. Like, you use it and you end up in World 9, which is like a warp zone. I think it's actually called Warp Zone. So, it's probably a warp zone of some kind. Probably. But you know. Yeah, in this game, I think where you end up in the warp zone area is dependent on which world you use a whistle in. If I use it here in World 1, it puts me at a place where I can go to World 2, 3, or 4. If I use it in Worlds 2, 3, or 4, it puts me in a place where I can go to 5, 6, or 7. And then if I use it there, I have the option to go to World 8. The singular option, so it's not really much of an option. Fun fact, though, if you use a second whistle in World 9 itself, you end up at going to World 8 anyway, so you can just go straight to World 8 from World 1. No problem in this game. This is an end spade, by the way. I forget what triggers their appearance. I meant to look it up, but I didn't. Also, like, there's only a certain amount of actual layouts for these, and I can never remember what they are. Well, I know where the 10s are, but that's fine. I don't feel like looking that up. It's not, like, super important anyway, but, you know. It's one of those things. If you are so inclined to cheat, you can probably figure out which arrangement of cards you got. Obviously, getting a match gets you whatever the match is. Oh no! The king has been transformed into a cobrat! What an unfortunate happenstance. All the king transformations in this game have been changed for the All-Stars version, because I don't believe he was a cobrat in the original. I don't remember what he was in the original, so... you know, that's a thing, I guess. A little bit, kinda. I'd say Cobrats didn't exist yet, but they did, so, you know. Gotta watch out for Bullet Bill! He has a more regular pattern in this game. This game kind of made a lot of enemies more, fair, let's say. Because, like, you remember Mario 1 is just like, bullets will come out at totally random intervals. In this game, they are always at a fixed interval as long as you're not standing next to it, because that still stops them. But, you know, one of these airships actually has a thing. A hidden item behind the pipe somewhere, but I don't remember where that is. Can I kill you with fireballs? Probably. But I guess we'll never find out anymore, Larry. Larry Koopa. The guy who exists in this universe now. Yeah, Koopalings are here. For the first time. Technically, Mr. Watch is right. Technically, I guess this is the third time they've appeared in something. I mean, at least mainline Mario stuff. I don't know about spin-offs. I'm not familiar with a lot of those, especially the earlier ones. Yo, letter from the princess. Wow. Where is she? Yo, if you see any ghosts, be careful, they'll give chase if you turn away. I got you a jewel that will protect you. It's a wing. I took a red marker and I wrote a P on it. You're welcome. Anyway, next time we're going to World 2. It's gonna be good, probably. I hope so. I believe. Anyway, I'll see you later and goodbye.